Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be an Ulta haul. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever, even though I guess it's been over a week, which is strange. I had a video go live on Thursday, but that was like when I started to get sick, and then I got really sick for a week with like the flu, and then my kids got sick. And you know how that goes, like you can't rest. I tried to work out, but my body was like, no bitch. No, we ain't ready for that, so you're just gonna have to hold off until we're ready. I'm gonna start out with Bath & Body Works. I decided just to throw it in here because they have brand new candles, and believe it or not, even though I'm a Scentsy girl, I like to burn candles like in my background because I just really kind of like that ambiance. Whenever I see somebody, I'm watching somebody, I always like to see candles in the background. I did get 3 candles because they've raised the price to $12.50. It used to be 2 for $20, now it's like 2 for $22.50. And then I had like online, you can get like a coupon for $10 off any $30 purchase or more, which is like score. First is this Sundrenched Mango. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It kind of smells like a mix between suntan lotion, mango, the beach. Very nice scent, nothing over the top. It's kind of like a medium fragrance. I love the new frosted glass colors, like this new line. It's all like frosted and pretty, and okay, I just love this scent. This scent smells so good, and I like those girls there because first of all, I had no idea that you can take back used candles. So if you don't like the way that it smells in your house, or if it's too strong, you can take it back and exchange it. Had no clue. I probably would have done that with a million candles, but it's just too late. She's like, you can still bring it back. I'm like, these candles are like 4 years old. I got this one, which this is like a little different. This is Capri, and it's the fresh water and sea salt. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This smells like fresh water and sea salt. It just smells very fresh and clean. Very kind of outdoorsy, but fresh. Nothing too over the top. I love this. I forgot that I got this. This stuff has been sitting around for 2 weeks because I got sick. I got was coconut sandalwood, and that's what this one looks like. This is a very nice, if you don't like sandalwood, you're not gonna like this. Duh. It's like a nice mix of both. I love anything with coconut in it. If it's like coconut, like drinks or like body crap or anything else. I love a lot of stuff with coconut. So this is a very nice kind of woodsy coconut smell, nothing too over the top. So that was the last thing I got. Okay, so next thing I got was another shade of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. I've had the worst time. I think I've been back there 3 or 4 times to like Macy's and or Ulta to try to figure out like a shade. I mean, it is literally like you probably would have luck contacting the White House and trying to get a hold of the president than you would at finding a perfect match in this foundation, because there's no such thing as a perfect match. So I actually Instagrammed a picture of it, but I took back the Ivory because it was way too pink. It almost looked like I spread like Pepto-Bismol all over my face. So I kept the Buttermilk, which is 6.5, and this one is a little on the pink side, but it has some yellow to it. I mean, it does have a hint of yellow. So if I were to mix this one along with the linen, which I swear linen is the only neutral yellowy shade, so if you're fair, this will probably be the one that you want. And I mixed it today, and I thought that maybe these two would be like a good match in case I get darker. And actually the Buttermilk is the exact same color as my Cover FX drops. Cover FX drops, I'm an N30. So if you are at N30 in Cover FX, Buttermilk is exactly the same. It's going to be exactly the same. So instead of mixing my foundation with that, I wanted to mix it with this. So we'll see how it works. I even asked the girls at Macy's, I'm like, why don't you guys have yellow shades? She's like, you're not the only one that's asking that. So I don't know what the science is behind Clinique and having really, really pink shades, because it just doesn't work. And I got some stuff for Lil Rok. And in fact, this Lil Rok Alter Ego lipsticks, you guys know how crazy I am about this formulation. These are actually, I think, exclusive at Kohl's. That's where I got mine. But I figured I would throw it in this video because they'll probably be available at Ulta soon. So they came out with 4 new freaking shades of this lipstick. You know how much I love this lipstick. I was thrilled that they came out with new shades. So I have them here today. So the first one is called Exhibitionist. And ooh, I love the way these smells. This is gorgeous. That is just a really pretty, looks like rosy neutral color. And I have Minimalist, which, let's see what color that is. Ooh, that's pretty. That's just more of like a mid-tone neutral pink color. And then Nudist, which I think I'm going to be like obsessed with, which is a really pretty, I don't want to say like a peachy nude, but it's like a mid-tone nude. It's got some like peachiness in it, but also some like darker undertones. And then the last one, which I don't know if this one's gonna work. I might have to return this because in this formula, I feel like if you go super light, they're very patchy, and this might be the case. This is Optimist, which, let me see. Oh, we'll see. We'll see about that one. It's very light. It's just a pretty pink color. So then I got a blush, and these are the Color Source blushes, and I got the color Tinge, which is like the lightest because I'm boring. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is like a very, very light pinky peach. Very light. Do you guys see how light that is? But it looks like, oh my gosh, look at that pigmentation. That is so nice. Like the pigmentation is insane. Oh, why did I not pick up more? I don't even know what colors I probably would have picked up, but that is beautiful. Like that is like such a pretty light peachy pink color. And I can't believe how easy it was to swatch and just blend it with my finger. Like it took no effort at all. This is the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette from Too Faced. Like as soon as I saw this, I'm like, yeah, yes, I just needed this palette so much. And it does smell like peanut butter. I was talking to my friend Carly, and we were wondering if it's like real peanut butter, like if people who have a peanut allergy can wear this. It's stunning. It's so pretty. It has just like a whole bunch. If you are like a warmed tone person, you will love this. I think I have this peanut butter shade in my crease today, and then the rest I was like, oh, I don't want to do warm. I want to do cool, like a cool toned look today. And then it's really pretty. Speaking of palettes that I was totally going to do a review on, but I was in the midst of like wanting to die, is the Manny MUA palette. I think it's sold out anyway, so I didn't have to do anything with it, but it's a very pretty palette if you are interested in that. And I seriously was going to do a video, and then like I couldn't even get out of bed. So hopefully they restock this, because I do think it's a pretty palette. It might be slightly overpriced for Makeup Geek, but if you don't have any of these colors in your collection, then it's a nice palette to have. But I mean, this is like 36, this is 45. I mean, I would have liked to see it with like shipping and tax maybe around the $40 mark. $38 might have been a little bit better, but you know, whatever. It's a good palette, so I'll put that link. And then for some reason, like I wanted to waste my money. Well, I know what I wanted to do. I didn't want to pay the shipping. Like I hate Ulta. That first of all, their shipping, it takes forever, and then you have to spend $50, and I don't want to pay for it. So I wanted to try this silver shampoo for gray and lightened hair. It is by Schwarzkopf. It's the BC Color Freeze Silver Shampoo. A magazine about like the top 3 purple shampoos that are great for brassiness. And Joico was one of them, which I have and I love, but this one was like #1. So I wanted to try it, and I'll let you know how it goes. Right now, I don't think I rinsed my hair very well. I think there's conditioner still in my hair, but I'm too lazy to like rewash it. It just feels really heavy. So I'm like, and then I got out, I'm like, did I even rinse my hair? Whatever. So like, I don't even know if I rinsed my like conditioner on my hair today. So I'll let you guys know about this because I'm interested to try. I came out with a brand new brand. I've never heard of her. She's a celebrity makeup artist. Her name is Fiona Styles, and it's on the prestige side, and all of her stuff is really great, and like the packaging is so pretty. So I always take my son in with me, and he'll like sit like at the end of like the kiosk and like play his video game while I look. It's so easy. So if you have like a 5-year-old that isn't in school yet, that is like the perfect thing to do. Nice. So he sat there and he was playing like Ninja Turtles or whatever, and I was going through this stuff, and I really like it. I thought I would do like a first impressions video. If you want to see that, just let me know. And that way maybe you can kind of get introduced to this line. But it's Fiona Styles, and I've never heard of her, but Trisha has, of course. So I was asking her about, she's like, oh yeah, she's a makeup artist. So I got the Luminous Finish foundation, and don't you love that packaging? I'm in the shade 3, which is like the third lightest. And then the shade 4 was a little bit too dark. Shade 3 is like a hair light, but we'll make it work. And I wore it yesterday. I feel like this is very reminiscent of the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. Just very light and refreshing on the skin, and not the greatest in terms of longevity, but it leaves a really nice finish on your face. So maybe we can do some type of first impression so you can actually see how this applies. Radiant Aqua Eye Veils in Hudson. So this is really cool. Like, that is the packaging right there, and then it's just kind of like this creamy brown mud. It looks like mud. I didn't say mud, I said crud. It looks like mud, but it's so nice. So like you've got a little bit of time of playing with it, and then as soon as it sets, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't crease. I put it on my lid, and I was like in shock at how nicely my lids looked, and how just how well the color applied to my lid, and how great it looked all freaking day. So this is like a must-have, I think. And that was Hudson. Okay, and then I got one of the Color Impact matte lip crayons. I got Rockaway, which is beautiful. I actually got a different color because I thought it was this color, and I go all the way back because homie doesn't play that. And I love the way that this is applied. This is a very creamy matte, highly pigmented. It doesn't go anywhere. You can line your lips really nicely. So I wore this too. I like tried everything on in the store. The things I got was a blush and a bronzer. And I was tempted by the contour, but I used the Makeup Geek. And then I wasn't really tempted by anything else. It has two bronzers, one that is really warm, and then this shade, which is kind of different. This shade is called, I have no idea. AHIKL. The shade is so pretty. It's almost like this beigey golden shade. So I have a lot of bronzers, but I don't have anything this color, which it's almost like a yellow undertone, which is kind of odd, but it works. Like, it's very pretty on light skin. You can't overdo it, and I think it's really pretty. Blush, I got Valley, and I almost didn't buy a blush. I almost walked out of there, but then this one I kept on. Oh my gosh, I told my husband 10 minutes. Valley is like this really pretty neutral rose nude color. Oh my gosh, and it's got a hint of shimmer. This is definitely rosier than the Lorac. The Lorac is more peach or pink. This is more of like a rosy color, and it's so pretty. So it's a little bit sheer. It's not as soft as the Lorac, but it's totally workable. And I'm really excited to try all this stuff with you. Thank you so much for watching and for being patient with my sick ass. I hope you guys had a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.